Breeding, weanling and yearling fees and costs. A look into breeding. The breeding costs for a standardbred racehorse in North America can vary significantly based on several factors, including the Stallion Stud Fee, the mare's value, veterinary costs, and other associated expenses. Here's a breakdown based on general practices and data. Stallion Stud Fees. These can range from a few $100s to over $100,000 depending on the stallion's racing record, progeny performance, and popularity. For instance, in competitive breeding scenarios, a top-tier stallion might command fees upwards of $10,000 or more, but for many standardbreds, fees might be more moderate, often falling in the range of $1,000 to $5,000. Mare Boarding and Care. Mares are typically boarded at a breeding farm for several months around the breeding season. Boarding costs can vary by location and quality of care, but expect to pay from $20 to $50 per day or more. This includes feed, basic health care, and pasture or stall space. Veterinary costs, artificial insemination AI. If AI is used, there are collection fees for semen, shipping fees if the semen needs to be transported, and insemination fees. These costs can vary but might add up to several $100s per breeding attempt. Live cover. While less common in modern standardbred breeding due to the prevalence of AI, live cover requires the mare to be present at the stallion's farm, potentially increasing travel and boarding costs. Pregnancy checks. Ultrasounds and other checks to confirm pregnancy can range from $100 to $300 per visit. Foaling expenses. If the mare foals at a farm, there are additional costs for foaling services, which might include round-the-clock monitoring near birth, veterinary assistance, and care for the newborn foal. Other expenses. Transportation. If the mare needs to travel to a stallion for live cover or if semen needs to be shipped, transportation can add significantly to the cost. Registration and administrative fees. Registering the foal with the United States Trotting Association (USTA) involves fees. Nutrition and supplements. Mares might receive special diets or supplements during pregnancy, adding to the cost. The total cost can range widely, but for an estimate. Low end. For breeding with less in-demand stallions, with limited travel and basic care, costs might start from around $3,000 to $6,000 for the entire process. High-end. Breeding with a top stallion, including all top-tier care, could exceed $20,000 or more. These figures are approximate and sourced from general industry information, which includes trends in horse breeding costs as of 2024. Remember, these costs can also fluctuate based on economic conditions, the success of the breeding program, and individual farm policies.